I'm outside of Willard Straight Hall, where I met Dad. You know, I'm introverted. I needed this moment to process this experience of coming back here again and remembering how God moved and how God blessed me and what He did and what an amazing growing time I had here. I'm walking here in front of Balch Hall, and I'm gonna show you. This building was not here. This building did not exist. This was all just green.
I think it's all one building.
Yeah, it's all one building. It's a massive dorm.
It's called K Hall.
But the building that you see under the walkway over there was where we took swim lessons, and it was just one big green field. And they've got all these tents set up. You know, this is where all the partying was happening last night, because outside my room, all I heard was doom, da-doom, boom, boom, doom, 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 da-doom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? When I was trying to sleep, I'm like, hello? I'm like, it must have been the class of... I don't know what I was thinking, but it must have been the class of 2014. This is what I thought until I saw some of my people staggering in, you know, before when I went to the bathroom. And I was like, y'all, do you realize that we're 42 years old? Please get it together. And I was up for a couple of hours after that. And this is where my room was. Literally, my room was one of those rooms.
I didn't realize that.
You hear it? And I'm about to see if I could get a good view. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, y'all. Right next to my dorm room, I used to come here. Okay, and just in case you think this is like a small thing, I'm going to turn around for you. The gorge goes for miles and miles and miles, and there are multiple bridges you can cross, and this is the waterfall dips down again, and multiple vistas with which you could walk through the gorge. And there are many gorges here in Ithaca, and you could walk along the gorge too, crossing the street, and then you find more stairs. Ithaca is nothing if not hilly. So these stairs were here when I was here, but this path looks very different. You know, it used to be just this gray building, but they've built this extension onto it. This beigey building wasn't here. All of this is new. Get ready for this hill. When Dad decided we had to have a stick shift, I was learning, I was stalling left or right on this hill. We live right up this block. Look at this, y'all. Picture this in the snow. Okay, it's just a straight shot up, and it goes all the way down into town. Gotta walk up here to get to our house. We're coming up on our house, y'all. We're coming up on a house that we used to live in on Buffalo Street. See, this is all graduate housing over here. This is the house. This is the house behind this tree. Right here. This is where Dad and I used to live. For the first 2 years of our marriage, all the way to the top where the white chairs are. That's our apartment. The top windows on the side, those were our windows. This is where we lived. Apparently there are the stairs we used to go up with groceries. Newly married grad couple. I was getting my master's, and Dad was finishing up his PhD. And look at this driveway. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Jesus. And we had a cookout back here one time. This is the house, y'all. And Dad used to live back here. Raccoons abound here. But we used to have our little cookouts. But this is Dad's old apartment up here, y'all. There's a staircase to get to it. Okay. So now I'm gonna pant my way back to campus because going through College Town to get to campus from here, y'all, is an uphill walk, which Dad, by the way, took every day to get to the engineering quad in freezing, face burning, face, hurting temperatures to get to the engineering quad wearing a sweater on top of his coat and his face all wrapped up in blankets. I did it too to get that PhD that we're enjoying so much now. Guys, dang, this hill is steep, y'all. Y'all just, I don't know how I could convey how steep this hill is on camera. Here I am at the top of Buffalo Street. There's Buffalo Street behind me, y'all. Yeah, I'm glistening. So I am headed into College Town now. Turn this camera around so you can see College Town, which is where I'm headed right now. There are a lot of little restaurants and tea houses. If you keep going down, 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 you go into the town of Ithaca. Cute little city, downtown Ithaca, with lots of fantastic restaurants, ethnic food galore. But we won't have time to do that today. There used to be like a deli, Universal. We used to go get groceries at the corner here. And get some ramen noodles right there. See, authentic Indian. I'm telling you, the food here, Korean barbecue, the food here is good. The food at the restaurants are good, and the food on campus is good. Although at our lunch event, they wanted $40 for a sandwich, some chips, a salad, and a brownie, y'all. So I had it a la carte, right? I just had the sandwich and the chips and the drink for $14. Thank you very much. I wonder if I could cut through here. I don't know. We were kicking ourselves because had we had come down here, we could have caught lunch for much cheaper and probably had more food. But the sandwich was delicious. It was expensive. It was a grilled cheese sandwich with peppers and just well seasoned and on a whole wheat bun. It was delicious, but not for no $40. Sorry. This is a off-campus apartment housing, College Town Plaza. I stayed in College Town one summer when I was taking summer classes, Aladdin's, Mediterranean food, and it was wonderful. Very busy. I mean, it's empty right now because the students are gone until the early summer session starts, probably in another week or so, or maybe it just ended and the late summer session hasn't started yet, but it's really mostly reunion people that are here. But when everyone is here, it's very lively. You kind of get like a city feeling being down here. Music, you hear music playing, people walking around, talking, hanging out, sitting. A lot of these places have outdoor seating as well, how you could eat. Just a really nice feel. This is like a bakery type thing. Cafe Pacific, I remember that. All these are apartment buildings that are really quite pricey. And I lived across the street in one of these high rises when I stayed here for the summer. This is the high rise I lived in. This Starbucks wasn't here. I was in here yesterday. It's very nice. It's practically empty because it's so early. Stella's. There's a bike rack store. Man, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I don't even know. I'm gonna try to see if I could get into the performing arts building and use the bathroom in there, because my bladder literally feels like it's about to explode. Coming up on it now. Okay, this is the edge of it. Schwartz Center for the Performing Arts. I took my first ballet class ever at the age of 18 here, and conceded that it was too late for me to pursue ballet. But this is the building. Lord, please let this building be open. I don't really know where I would go to the bathroom. And this was perfect for me because even though it was a night class, I would take the class and then come right here. This is the bus stop, take the bus right here, back to North Campus. All right, let me see if it's open. Lord, please let it be open. If it's closed, please help me to make it somewhere where I could go to the bathroom. It's closed. Where could I go to the bathroom, Lord? Something gotta be open. Maybe the law school's open. Okay, this is the entrance to Cornell University from College Town. And this is another vista of the gorge. This one is, I love this bridge the best because it's paved in stone. It's rock solid under my feet. I actually walk. There's a way you could go down here and actually walk down here, and I've done that. Ah, guys, I just went to the bathroom. I feel so much better. So I'm leaving Willard Trade Hall, and that's the end of our tour, really.